Hey, this is Jesse here, Peaceful Alpha Project. The lesson today I call posting. Nothing fancy to it at all. A really key component to keeping that momentum, that tranquil momentum, that flow state momentum, that meditative momentum while walking your dog. So posting would occur, an example of it would be tie your dog to a post. That's the main idea of it. Any animal that's tied up to a post, bird, um, any big animal, what happens is a very predictable sequence of sort of surrender. They might fight it a little bit, creating tension on their neck or whatever they're tied to and to the post. And they realize really quickly that it's them doing that. And in time, they'll transition to kind of standing still, sitting down, and lying down, surrendering. It's meditative. I'm not saying in all scenarios where you might see this in the past of humanity where it's compassionate, but the observation is that there's a stillness that comes to it. There's some action going on in the back here. So as part of the walk with Kira, or with any dog for that matter, I might find myself at a park bench, and while I'm sitting at the park bench, I'll just simply tie the leash to the corner of the bench while I'm sitting with the dog. I'm doing this so that I'm sharing space with the dog, but I'm not tying it, or I'm not holding the leash, and that keeps me really free. It also teaches the dog to just kind of stay, and ideally stay in that seated or lying down posture. To the dog, if there's no tension in the leash, it doesn't matter really if it's tied to a post or if it's in your hand. So posting reinforces the stop command, in that stop is something that you say verbally anywhere, and you stand still. And the dog believes or behaves like it's been tied to a post or tied to a tree a million times. It just knows to stop, to stand still, sit, or lie down, and to wait for you. So these features become incredibly useful to you as a traveling command. When you say stop, your dog's going to behave like it's tied to a post. Now this has some other cool benefits too, because you can train your dog to be calm, and instead of being 1 foot away from you, you can move to 3 feet away, 5 feet away, 7 feet away. You can stand up, go on your phone, send a text, come back. The idea of posting is that you train your dog to remain like that while you get up and move away. And the versatility is quite simply, you can go into Starbucks with your dog tied up outside. It behaves so calmly, and its mind has become tempered. So it can wait patiently for you while you go in and run an errand and come out, if you so choose to do that. On a typical walk, my sort of parting thought here is, on a typical walk, I might do a posting scenario 2, 3, 4 times, maybe for a minute each. And each time I'll probably stand still or sit by myself. Just coming to my mind now, a final parting thought. When you transition out of this and you're ready to go back into a smooth walk, you can give the verbal command, let's go. And that'll be a nice reinforcer, teaching your dog to break that stop command, or that posting behavior, which is the stop command, and follow you.